Hi all, I'm here thinking about my next video for my little YouTube channel. I decided I was doing makeup, but then I said, you know what, let me do something I've been interested in talking about or interested in learning about, which is the pharmacy. I call it the pharmacy. Basically the pill communities, the red pill, blue pill, black pill community, the pharmacy. So I wanted to learn a little more about what each pill was and what it represents, because for some reason I've been drawn to their content, the red pill content especially. The red pill community is basically geared towards men and about their development and being a better man, but a lot of it talks about women and how women is connected to them being their better selves or something like that. But a lot of it was like, to me, a lot of negativity towards women. So I wanted to learn more about it because maybe I'm not getting the information from the right content creators. So I said, let me do a little bit of research to, learn a little bit more about it. So I'm going to talk about it. How I see it as a woman, personally me, not to say this is what all women think. This is just me as a woman interpreting all the pills, the pharmacy. All right, so here we go. The whole red pill, blue pill concept came from the movie The Matrix. So spoiler alert. In the movie, Morpheus presents Neo with a red pill and a blue pill. So the blue pill, if he takes the blue pill, he'll go back to his world where he can believe whatever he wants. Everything goes back to normal. Whatever the media feeds him, he takes it, he eats it. Yum, yum, yum. The world is great. Now, if he takes the red pill, he will see the truth of the world, the truth of society as a whole. No more lies. Everything is exposed and he cannot go back. So do you want a happy lie or a sad truth? So go with the sad truth. So if you take the red pill, not so much sad, but you get the truth of the world. A lot of it I thought was just about women, because that's all they seem to talk about, the channels that I've been on. But it's about male improvement, empowerment, trying to better themselves, be physically, financially, emotionally. But a lot of it also talks about women and the truth about women. It's not just the truth about society, that society, government, big governments controlling what we see, context. They're limiting our speech and what we want to say and think. They're trying to tell us what to say and think. So I feel like that would be something anybody, man or woman, if they take the red pill and see the world as it is, okay. But a lot of the red pill content is focused on women, it seems, and that men have been lied to about women, and then they're finally discovering this truth about women and about the nature. They've discovered this truth about the nature of women. I've read certain things that said men at one time believed women like nice guys. And if you buy them flowers and candy and give them attention, that they will fall in love with you and give you the goodies, I guess, and marry you and want to have your children and all this stuff like that. But they said, no, that's a lie. The truth is, or women are hypergamous, which means they seek out partners who they feel are superior to them, be it socioeconomically, educational wise, whatever, like in the sense that they have some kind of resources, or they provide a service to society as a whole. So basically someone who they feel is better than them. And men, for some reason, are saying that they never heard this before and they were lied to. And all the nice guys have been, if they look at all the Disney movies, that's the lie. But when I look at the Disney movies, there was no lie. All the princesses, they got a prince. They didn't get the regular guy. The women got prince. It was hypergamous. Like the only Disney movie I could say didn't show that is like Frozen, where the women save themselves and the princess with a regular guy. So that was the only time I saw that reverse. So I'm not sure what they're talking about as far as lying. But yeah. So with that, so the blue pill, you have the world, you just accept the world as it is. The red pill, you learn the truth. Now, these are just about knowledge. So what do you do with this knowledge? Once you get the red pill content, taking that information, you still navigate the blue pill world. And you can hope that the red pill knowledge will make your blue pill dreams come true. So now you have this knowledge about society, about women. Like, women are hypergamous, da 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 da. You know what? Nah, me as a man, I know they're hypergamous. I know this now, so I know what to do to have her fall in love with me. They're hoping still they could get that fairy tale with the red pill knowledge. And those people tend to be purple, I can't say the word purple pilled, right? Because they have some hope. Then there's those who take the red pill knowledge and get so angry at society, but particularly women, that these women, all they care about is money and power. They're so angry that they go MGTOW. MGTOW is MGTOW, men going their own way. Yeah. So these guys, they've been red pilled. They got this knowledge. They're upset about it. And they're hoping they can change it, I believe, from what I'm understanding. That they want women to stop being hypergamous and society just to flow with how they feel it should flow as men. They go in their own way, and if nobody's going with their program, forget them. This red pill knowledge can cause this red pill rage that drives men to go their own way. It also can drive men to go black pill. When you go black pill, you're not angry. You just accept the world as it is. You accept women how they are. You accept society the way it is. You just deal with it. It is what it is. But you try to navigate away from women. You try to navigate away from certain society expectations. You're just working on your self-development and making yourself a better person, better man. Not for the sake of a woman, not for the sake of society, just for the sake of yourself, from what I'm understanding. We got the blue pill. From red pill, you get some red pill rage. You could go MGTOW or incel, where, well, incels can be, you don't become an incel because you got red pill. Incels just tend to say, oh, that's why I can't get any, nookie, So yeah, so then from red pill, you go to black pill, where you're just kind of nihilist about things like, it is what it is. I'm just working on me. Whatever. I ain't trying to change nothing. MGTOW. We want to change woman's nature. We want to change society. Stop being so picky, women. But I think hypergamy makes sense nature-wise, because you look at the lion and the lioness. The two lions will fight for their place in the pride, and whoever wins gets the pride. They get the women because they're stronger. They're more resourceful. They can actually protect the women, the lionesses, from other lions. And from other lions eating their children. So I feel like it's similar with hypergamy. Like, women are thinking, I need someone who can be a protector and a provider. If women aren't as selective, what kind of society would that be? I think we've seen it in a smaller scale when women just pick whoever. They just say, oh, I'm in love with him, although he's a criminal and and look what happens. It's not good. You're getting children out of wedlock, and women are not safe because the environment's not safe. Like, if women are more selective about who they mate with, you tend to have a better society and a better upbringing for your children. So society-wise, it creates order where there would be chaos. I think the whole concept of marriage and love it's new age. Marriage has always been about business, about raising a family, about society. You fall in love later, and hopefully you just okay, you want to have kids, I want to have kids. Want to raise them together? Yeah, let's do that. You do that. You're a man, I'm a woman. Okay, as a man, I'm going to do this. As a woman, you're going to do this. Okay, cool. They do that. And you figure out the love later. If you you know what, you cool too. I think I love you. Boom. The love came after. People want the love to come before. That's a whole other thing. Apparently there's also a white pill. Now the white pill, not angry either. They accept the red pill knowledge, but they still want to date women. They still want to get married. They still want to, be part of society as it is. So they just adjust themselves to what is, not what they want it to be. They're not trying to make things change like MGTOW. They're not saying, oh, women are this or horrible. They need to change. They need to stop being hypergamous like MGTOW. No, they're like, okay, this is who you are. Fine. I still want to get married. So for me to get married, I need to build up myself. I need to work out. I need to get my finances order. I want, you know, they just accept what it is and just, and flow with it. That's white pill. Now, yellow pill is more like a spiritual level, because in the last Matrix movie, Neo turned all like angelly yellow or something as he connected everything. And with the yellow pills, they take the red pill knowledge, they take their own spirituality. They're not mad at things. They feel like the natural state of women, the natural state of men is what it is. And it's a spiritual thing that we should just accept and go with it. And then you will, that's your yellow pill. Just accept what it is. Women are this way, men are that way. Figure it out so we can have a productive society. Don't be angry about it. Don't be mad about it. You have the truth. Use it and see it as a spiritual awakening. That's what I got from the whole pill stuff. So I don't know if I was right, but it was interesting to research it, and I'll put in the description all the content creators where I got these information from. I put it down there. So in conclusion, it's supposed to be about manhood and a man becoming their best selves, but a lot of it is also tied with women, which makes sense, I guess, because I guess historically, you know, womanhood, manhood, it's tied. So red pill is just knowing that, understanding the nature of women, but a lot of them just are so angry about the nature of women that just they don't want to deal with women, which I understand, because if the nature of women is to be hypergamous and you don't have the looks or the money and all this stuff, you're going to be discouraged. It's like, I don't have all this. I want a woman to love me for showing up. Here I am. Love me. But in a lot of cases, that's not the case. So they get mad. Or they just accept it. So you got to ask yourself, which one are you? So I hope it made sense. I hope I taught some of the ladies with this whole red pill thing. I hope I was clear. Blue pill to the red pill, to the purple pill, to the black pill. You also have the white pill. You also have the yellow pill. Then you have the green pill, which just doesn't, the green pill is just, I don't know what that's about. Everlasting life. Nobody lives forever, but I don't know. Eat healthy. Pop that green pill. You're thinking about your health and well-being. One little makeup on that side of my face. That was my plan to do as I spoke, but I couldn't walk and chew gum at the same time. Someone tell me and what I got wrong and what I got right. I understand red pill. I got it. I got you guys. I got you. It's about making yourself better men. Technically. But y'all be talking about women a little too much. If women are who they are, either you deal with them or you don't, right? Right? And before anybody come for me, yes, I know I'm a little older. I hit the wall. That's why I got a wall behind me. It's a lot of fighting going on with the ladies and the gentlemen. Not a lot of anger. A lot of anger. Instead of just accepting the world as it is, and you can't go back to where it was because the situations aren't the same. They're not. Women are not dependent on men anymore. Men don't have to hunt for themselves anymore. You know, like, men, you don't gotta hunt. You just go to the freaking supermarket. Yeah. I think it's just not accepting what is. A lot of men nowadays can't afford to support a whole household and children by themselves. They can't. But women, you know, our nature, we still want a hypergamous man. We want a man who can protect and provide. That's our nature, according to red pill. Not agreeing or disagreeing. I'm just saying what it is, what they say it is. We still want that man who can provide, but they can't anymore, ladies. So what can we do? And men still want women to still cook, do all the cooking and all the cleaning. So they want us to work like them, but be women in the house. And men, that's not realistic either. You can't expect your woman to do exactly the same things you do outside the house. Then when you come home, she has to do extra work. The modern times, it's people are reminiscing about a time that they never lived through. They've never seen a traditional family. They didn't have traditional parents, but yet they're claiming based on their gender that they deserve a traditional lifestyle when it doesn't make sense in this modern era. You can't afford it, and women aren't work mules. You gotta like give and take. It's either you're gonna do 50-50 or you're gonna do 70-30. Like he provides 70% of the money, she provides 30% of the money. She does 70% of the household chores, he does 30% household chores. If you don't want to do 50-50, if you still want to have that dynamic of a man is the leader of the household and a woman, you know, so you do most of it, of the providing, and she does most of the nurturing. If you can't do all, okay, do most. If she can't do all, she can do most. There has to be a balance. And I think a lot of times what I'm seeing, a lot of the red pill, you know, atmosphere, not when they're talking about bettering themselves as men. I support that, you know, leveling up, getting their best shape, getting their finance together, getting their health together. It makes sense. But when it comes to women, it's like really unrealistic, in my opinion, perspective of what a relationship is going to be. You're reminiscing about a time that you've never seen and you never even lived through. My parents, like I'm older, my parents had that traditional lifestyle of the man provided everything, the woman stayed home. Can't do that now. So why are you like think realistic? Like I'm talking about men and women both. You gotta be a little realistic about the situation. Men want little like beautiful, feminine women who are gonna just pamper to them and rub their back at the end, feet at the end of the day, and do all the chores while they come home. Y'all come home from work. Y'all coming in from work at the same damn time. Who gonna rub whose feet? Who gonna rub whose feet? Like I know I know people, men and women, both feel like they're deserving of a certain treatment from the other gender because of their gender, but come on, real life, man, real life. Think about real life. It's a fantasy world that you've never experienced, so stop reminiscing, stop fantasizing it out. I feel like, I mean, there's red pill, but then that's just the knowledge of what is. But accepting what is totally different. Knowing what is and accepting what is and changing your mind frame to work within that reality is something different. Oh, women are hypergamous. Oh, men like feminine women. Okay, so guys, get your finances order because women are hypergamous. Ladies, get your femininity order because men like femininity. If neither is doing that, what's the conversation? Like, if you're not going to be a feminine woman, why are you talking about having a man pay for everything? If you're a man who don't want to pay for everything, why are you talking about feminine women? You're not meeting halfway. You're not meeting the middle ground. So what's the discussion? There's no discussion. Let's be realistic. Whatever. I'm just saying. Okay, that's my rant. I'm done. All right, guys. Thanks. See you next time.